I bring you a goodwill message from my boss, the digital chancellor, Professor Isaac Beach, who is unavoidably absent. He's busy with the state assignment and has asked me to present him. Hence, whatever thing that will come from me is directly from the Vice Chancellor. First of all, he has commended profusely the President and founder of TGG for this conception. She has conceived an idea which is beneficial to all of us, and is happy that the first university in Nigeria to benefit from this project is the Rivers State University. This program is in tandem with the university initiative to ensure that every individual, both woman and animal, that reside in this campus live longer than 70 years. From our community, as you enter, the first thing that will lead you is degree. And you will never see any hand, any bottle, any pure water, litter. The university is spending much to ensure that every paper on the ground is clean. And at least 5 minutes after the publish. And that's also part of environmental cleanliness that has positioned our university in a very high category. We want to say that today, Rivers State University is proud to identify TGG because majority or all of this idea is part of what we say as very important. For instance, our university is working seriously on our curriculum to embed part of those concepts that will help create culture in our students so that as they graduate, they will translate such into the society. We want to record that part of what is giving Nigeria and the problem is a culture of living in the environment. The Rivers State government and federal has spent a lot of money, human resources, to ensure that the country stays afloat. But our culture and our culture has been our problem. I do remember that about 1980s, 90s, there used to be what we call sanitation board in this state. And that sanitation board existed and functioned properly. But the problem we have is the instability of the government. Secondly, the policy implementers is a major problem. Then I was in the Nigerian side as a client. I do know that I have offended a lot of persons who were asked to pay some amount of money for giving the environment fields. I want to also say from what was demonstrated here this morning, I do not know perhaps the enemy of the government were paying for that. Why is it that those that find out are always like the government of this side? Perhaps I don't have an answer to that, but you will help us. Maybe carry out further research to know if Friday and the main road and other side make it more sweeter. But what is the end result? it will be infected by one disease or other, which if we continue, it will create problem. I want to also repeat that as part of effort of the university to ensure that the environment is healthy and healthy, we established a directorate named the Directorate of Water and Sanitation, which the director is here present. And since the establishment about 24 years ago, the directorate has imparted greatly to the growth of this university. We have also installed weather stations at the back of the environmental science, so that the weather will be fixed and alive to ensure that wherever it is, we can also forecast. Today, we are hearing about the weather like it's going to not fall when it's supposed to fall, our time comes and we cannot get. We are being very, very well to ensure that such things are being notified to people for the time so that they don't get affected. But this conception, an idea by TGG, is in line with the SDGs, which is number 4, 13, and 17. And all of them, they are towards making the environment livable, likewise, and environmentals. As somebody mentioned here, the water you do about, the water you do about, trying to accommodate mosquito. And mosquito will infect us, mosquito will beat us, and we will go to the hospital. Perhaps we do not have the money to go to the clean water. There may be premature death. Perhaps those that will die will be people that maybe not where it's supposed to be. So we see that it affects both from the infant up to the age. And at this stage, we want to say that the American and the universities were partner with the TGG, so that in the long run, we work with them to sensitize us further about the